Today, we're talking about dry fire drills. Dry fire drills are drills that we can practice indoors. So at home or even in a classroom environment, we use dry fire drills to practice skills and fundamentals that don't necessarily require the use of live ammunition. We can work on trigger squeeze, sight alignment, and even reload drills. So let's get to it. What?
You beat.
So one of the most common and talked about dry fire drills is your trigger squeeze drill. When you're doing your trigger squeeze drills, pay attention to your sights. You're going to keep your front sight lined up with the rear sight throughout the entire squeeze, making sure that the gun doesn't move. There's different parts to the trigger. So you have the slack of the trigger, where nothing's quite happening, where the trigger comes back until it hits the hard spot. Past that hard spot is what we call the drop. After you find that drop, reset with the slide, let the trigger reset itself in front of that drop again, relax, take up the slack, finish that squeeze again. Another dry fire drill that we like to work on is our sight alignment drill. When you're working on your sight alignment, what you're doing is you're practicing bringing the firearm up and lining up your sights. The more often that you do this, the faster you will be at finding your sight picture when you're drawing your firearm. You don't necessarily have to draw the firearm every time. You can bring the firearm down and back up to find the picture. But you'll notice you start off slow and you can slowly pick up speed and get better at finding that sight alignment. And look, as simple as that drill might seem, it's a crucial part in getting your muscle memory built up on your draw fire exercises. Another drill that we like to practice at home is our reload drills. Now, depending on whether you manipulate the slide or if you use a slide release button, you might be interested in looking for something that we call snap caps or dummy rounds. This will help you, especially when manipulating the slide, to drop the slide forward on your reload drills. There's a lot of different ways to practice your reload drills. One of them could be just to drop the magazine and reload from the holster. Some magazines are more susceptible to damage by just dropping them like that. So another practice you might want is drawing and switching out with the same hand. One of the simplest but most important fundamentals to practice with your reload drills is just repeatedly lining up your magazine to the magwell of the firearm. Practicing this step over and over will make it easier for you to smoothly insert the magazine into the magwell without hitting the body of the firearm. Practicing these fundamentals with these dry fire drills is an easy way to help improve your training and your skills. We've all seen the price of ammo go up and down, availability of ammo goes up and down, and that's not something you have to worry about when it comes to focusing on these fundamentals. Comment down below and let us know what kind of dry fire drills you guys use at home, whether it's malfunction clearing or different variations of the ones we talked about here today. And always guys, for safety, whether you're cleaning your guns, getting ready from storage, or if you're just running drills like we're talking about today, always double check and make sure that everything you're working with is clear. We even take the extra precautions and move any live ammunition into a separate room if we're doing anything like that. And make sure your kids and your dogs aren't running around in front of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you get notified whenever we put out these videos. And as always guys, run your drills, not your mouth. We use dry fire drills to work on dude, when I'm not on camera, it's easy. It just flows right out of my mouth.
We talked about this. So
He hits record, I hear that beep, and I'm like, let's hit the